Gals, today I want to talk to you about how cutting 200 calories a day is going to keep off 10 kilos off your body every single year, and how you can too. I'm going to dive into 2 ways that you can achieve this 10 kilo loss year on year if you're smart with minimal time outlaid. There's 2 ways we can go about this. Now, the core way is obviously creating a energy deficit, otherwise known as a calorie deficit. Energies, calories, same thing. This is a system I really love doing with my gals because a lot of you guys focus on trying to lose 10 kilos as fast as possible. And it's like saying, hey, I want to make $1 million tomorrow. Great goal to make $1 million, but the likelihood you make it tomorrow is 0. But the likelihood you make it in 10 years, pretty high. You make 100K every year, very, very doable. You made $1 million 10 years. You might want to do it in 5 years, 200K. You might want to do it in 2 years, 500K a year. Doable, not impossible. A lot of you gals, where you up is you want to lose 10 kilos in 5 weeks. And what happens is you don't get anywhere. You lose 3 and then you put 6 back on, leaving you net 3 kilos up. And this is what I do in my one-to-one community with all my gals on our group calls, all that sort of jazz, is we talk through long-term fat loss, what that looks like. And so one way to do it is through exercise, long-term fat loss, and another way is through food. Food's the easiest way because it takes no time to do. All you need to do is not do something. Just do less of something. In fact, you'll save time not eating. It's a more time efficient way. Exercise is a much higher output. So with exercise, all we need to do, let's say we're in a weight maintenance, and that's about 2,000 calories, give or take. And you do exercise, 200 calories of walking every day, but you keep your calories at 2K. This minus 200 by the end of the year is going to be about 76,000 calories, which is about 11 kilos of fat loss just from creating a 200 calorie a day deficit. That's it. Now, some of you might think 11 kilos of fat loss in a year isn't much, but you're watching this, so you're probably fat. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching it. You'd rather be 11 kilos down 12 months ago, would you not? Bingo. So let's humble ourselves and realize that 11 kilos down is better than our current standing. Better to start something and be slow than not achieve it at all. Now, if you wanted to speed this up and lose 22 kilos, you need to create a 400 calorie a day deficit with exercise. So do 400 calories worth of walking, keep your calories at exactly 2,000. We're down 22 kilos roughly, give or take, but probably about 22 kilos if you're smart and switched on. Now with food, same thing. Let's say you're eating 2,000 calories a day to maintain your 100 kilo weight, right? And then you have 2 coffees in the day normally, equating to 3 to 400 calories. Crazy. By the end of the year, 365 days, you have either lost 15 to 20 kilos. If you keep calories, these guys the same, you've created a 400 calorie deficit from your 2,000, making you get 1,600 a day. If you just stuck to 1,600 a day through cutting down 2 coffees and keeping your food exactly the same, made no changes other than going from regular coffee, 2 larges, you could even do 2 piccolos for sake. And that would get you 15 to 20 kilos down in a year. You're just not patient and you're just not consistent. I know, it hurts. Truth sucks. Balls sometimes. It's terrible. But those are the numbers. Now let's say you've gone absolutely bunter. I want balls to the wall, which I never would recommend, but some of you want it that way. You're gonna do 300 calories of walking, take about 60 minutes. And then you did 300 calories less food, and you ate 2,000 calories a day regularly to maintain your weight, and you added this guy, and then you're at 1,400 calories a day. Guess how much weight you lose every single year? 30 kgs of fat. If you times 600 by 365. Yep, you'll roundabout get whatever that is in calories. 30 times 7,000. What's that? I don't know. That is 290,000, roughly. I think my math is way off there, but the calorie deficit number is not way off. Great. It's 290,000. 280,000 calories you would save a year. That is all that lays between you and 30 kilos of weight loss is 280,000 calories. That's it. You just got to do a deficit like that 280 times and you are 30 kilos down. It's crazy when you break it down into the raw numbers. So gals, again, if you want us to do all this sort of stuff for you and you want us to calculate the calories and you want us to support you and you want us to guide you, book a call with me down below. It's a 60-minute call. Me and you personally will sit down on the horn, hammer out a good strategy, work out exactly how long it's going to take you to lose fat, how long it's going to take you to lose weight, what you'll need to do, if you'll need to do exercise, if you'll not need to do exercise, how many minutes a day it will take, who you need to call, Ghostbusters, the whole nine. Pick the link down below, book in a call. If you book in and you don't attend, you will get blacklisted forever. And yes, an elephant never forgets. Plus, we've got it in the system if you don't show, so you won't have a chance ever to get coached by me and the team, because I will make sure of it. So please make sure you attend your appointments. If you do book in, I'm really excited to talk to you. If you do watch this video and you do want to jump into the coaching program, we've got some spots available. Coaches are almost at capacity, believe it or not. 10 more from my head coach, Isabel, but we take on about 2 to 3 a week for her, and about 15 for our other coach, Steph, who's absolutely amazing. Absolute weapon of a coach too. Spots are filling up, and I don't coach anymore. I just do group calls. I just coach my gals who've been with me for a very, very long time, a year and above. And so you get advised from me on a group call setting. And if you're lucky, you get messaging access to me on our coaching app. Anyway, I'm rambling. Hope you have a good time. Bye.